group of friends travel to Baxter State Park for a weekend of fun. Their plan? To summit Mount Katahdin, Maine's tallest mountain.
Katahdin is one of the most dangerous mountains in the world, if not Maine.
What happened next, they couldn't have planned for.
Going up was fun, coming down was horrible.
Just when they thought it couldn't get worse, they find themselves fighting the mountain itself for survival.
Jorge, I was really worried about Jorge.
Oh my god, the slide! I'm gonna die! Odin had a sign for us that we totally ignored.
Their story on I Shouldn't Have Climbed That Mountain. A year prior, Luis decided he was going to summit Mount Katahdin.
I was so bored with COVID that that I started working out, climbing other mountains. I guess I progressively worked a little bit towards this one.
He recruited a few friends to join him.
We kind of started in this journey last year, so it was a pretty cool group that has always been willing to do this kind of stupid shit with me.
Luis told me about Katahdin Day, and I said, yeah, sure, let's go, I guess.
One of the reasons I wanted to go on this trip was to prove that park rangers are suppressing evidence of Bigfoot and their families.
I didn't have a lot of fears going into this, and I think part of that is because I was totally ready to just retreat and turn around and not summit if need be. So, complete lack of expectations, nothing on the line, and the freedom from fear because of it.
While being in the shadow of the mountain clearly has the group rattled, things are going to get darker. They're about to face their first night in Baxter State Park. After an uneventful night, Louise, Nick, Jorge, and Randy wake up early and prepare to take on the mountain.
Yeah, I need to learn how to sweep.
Put your sticks in too.
Alright, just gonna say a quick prayer to the spirit of the mountain. We come in peace.
Yes.
We will open our hearts to whatever the mountain has to tell us and listen accordingly. Safe hike.
Safe hike.
Alright. Are you leaving that there?
Yeah, forever. Okay.
Only moments into their trek, they have a peculiar encounter with a raven.
It went weirdly, almost half a mile in front of us. It was crazy. I'd never seen that. This is a pretty big bird too. I think it was actually Odin. I think it was either Hugin or Munin that were sent from Asgard to kind of give us a sign that, yeah, Thor's a little pissed off today, so not sure you guys should be doing this, but, I mean, the All-Father will permit it if you guys continue.
It's as though nature itself is trying to warn them, but they ignore the warning.
What a beast.
Nightfall is only 16 hours away. If they don't move quickly, they'll be trapped on the mountain in the dark. One member of the group has been hiding a secret.
So I brought something with me on this hike. I didn't think we'd run into a park ranger, so I didn't think there would be any issues.
We didn't get long into this hike before Randy's backpack became one of the topics of, and I won't say discussion because to be clear, we didn't talk about it. But I swear, this was on Jorge's mind, this was on Luis's mind, but something was in his backpack.
With the group exhausted and tensions at an all-time high, a confrontation is inevitable.
Jorge offered to carry it because he looked tired. He looked really spent in a moment.
Hey Randy, you need help with your bag?
No, I got it.
Alright.
He totally blew him off. Oh! I was like, okay, man. Yeah, that's I guess respect.
We all carry baggage. That's fine. Something was in Randy's backpack.
For now, this situation will have to wait. The group has bigger problems. They're approaching Mount Katahdin's rock slide, a dangerous, steep area of large boulders.
Yeah, this was the hardest. That the slide part.
The slide, I mean, that climbing up and down because it was kind of wet as well. So I was like,
To prepare, I mean, we did Bigelow and the brow and things like that, and tumble down, right? And those were good. I got tired. I didn't get this tired.
As the group of 4 continue their ascent of Mount Katahdin, a problem occurs that might mean disaster for this hike.
No, we're scrambling against time, so try to make this quick.
Louise's new tattoo is being scratched by his pants. Micro abrasions are tearing his epidermis. If Louise isn't careful, his tattoo could heal incorrectly. After rewrapping his leg, the group believes they are in the clear.
It's done. Let's do it.
The group must continue on if they hope to summit the mountain and survive. The 4 have just barely made it through one of the toughest parts of the climb, and they've reached Tableland, an easy level hike with beautiful views. However, the mountain has decided that will not be the case today.
The weather today had everything. Starts out really hot as can be, had to manage overheating, and then by the time we get close to the tree line, now we're too cold, now it's raining, big drops of rain.
getting to the top of the rock slide when we were going up, and then the bad weather coming in, and we could see the transition completely. It was like out of a movie. I was like, oh wow. Yeah.
The group must continue on if they hope to summit the mountain and survive.
Yeah, I think now would be a good time to pick it up a little.
It was raining tough when we were getting to the summit, and lots of thunder, no lightning yet, and that really got me going. It was the best part, but I was kind of fearful as well.
They've made it to the top. Wet, cold, and exhausted. The group manages to savor this moment.
I mean, a little bit of a voice inside always says, you can't really do that. And it felt good to defeat that voice, to just be able to say, yeah, fuck it, I did it. It felt kind of euphoric in the moment. But also with the thunder and all that stuff, it was a little scary. I was like, I love this, we're up here, but let's get the fuck out.
With all hope lost, Randy decides there's no reason to keep secrets anymore.
We got up to the top and I was just like, I think it's time. We gotta whip this out. We made it. All right, fellas. I'll show it to you. I brought bagels.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but guys, I got bagels. Everybody rejoiced.
Quite tasty.
While this is a moment to celebrate, they also think about the people they lost along the way.
We summited Katahdin. Yeah, my goal for this year, my second goal this year, my first is to marry the love of my life.
The four return to a hero's welcome. Hot dogs. Their bodies beaten and bruised, but they are alive.
Oh God, he's alive! Full, no bleeding.
Everyone was excited to hear how they conquered the mountain.
I don't care about no mountain. I was lost in the woods for about, I want to say a week. I've been eating the bark off my lean-to. You know, what really pisses me off is they never came back for me. So I've become one with these woods. I just want to eat my wood in peace, okay?
Once I find them, I'm gonna kill all those motherfuckers.
I shouldn't have climbed that mountain.
People will compare Katahdin to K2. On K2, a lot of people die. 20% of the people who try die. Katahdin, almost everyone who tries dies emotionally. And death is, once it happens, it's over. But that emotional trauma, that's gonna stay with you forever.
Louise was heroic on this hike. I for a bit there, I thought he was going to be the only one to actually make it to the top. He just had this drive in him that I haven't seen since Teddy Roosevelt.
No. I thought he was gonna make it. I mean, he seemed determined, right? And all the other hikes we've done, he's kind of breezed through. And this one, I saw him tumbling a little bit, to be honest, but he made it. He made it. Better than myself, right? At least.
Yeah. We probably ate asparagus yesterday just to keep us away because, like, to make the pea stronger too. Yeah. Or is that not change the smell, just the color? I'm not sure what asparagus does to pea. People just talk. We summited Katahdin. Felt like a victory.